guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Pisces. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Light Seers Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify, the Romance Angels, and also the Soulmates in Separation unspoken love messages to finish off the reading. So let's get into this, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. So let's get into this, shall we? Cut up the deck. Happy birthday as well, Pisces. I hope you are enjoying your birthday season. So let's get into this. First card out on the table for you today is the Five of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Three of Swords, the Wheel in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Strength. Wow, guys. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance in reverse. Okay. So you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, an air sign, an earth sign, or a fire sign. We do have Sagittarius here on the table. We do have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio with the World in reverse. We have Capricorn with the Devil in reverse. We have your energy here, Pisces. We have Aries, we have more Scorpio, and we have more Leo on the table as well, okay? So you could have those placements quite strongly in your chart, or maybe your person does. So let's get into this reading, shall we? Okay. Wow. What I'm feeling predominantly is that there is someone who has a lot of grief as of right now. You know, potentially there could be a grief as in mourning over someone. So my condolences to those who have potentially lost someone relatively recently, or, you know, way back when, but it still kind of hurts. Or potentially this is your love interest and they've gone through something very painful. Sending love and light out to you guys. It's not easy. And I feel like someone just feels stuck. Like they just keep getting a stream of bad luck. It just seems to be that no matter what someone feels like they're doing or trying to get themselves out of a situation, they keep feeling like they are getting thrown back. I'm getting thrown back to the wolves for some reason. So maybe someone's trying to break a karmic cycle here, or a relatively toxic karmic relationship of sorts with a karmic partner or a karmic ex. And I feel like this person is having a tough time of letting go of pain, of hurt, of sadness, of sorrow, because they know that once they do this, they will be able to move on forward. But I feel like there has been a lot of upset. And I feel someone is trying to heal, but it's taking them a lot of courage to be able to take the time to rest and allow themselves the necessary time to heal. I feel like your love interest wants to come clean and openly express to you the difficulties that they've been experiencing in their life, but maybe they're just trying to get their head around an old situation as of right now. I'm getting more on the lines of, well, I can't necessarily understand everything, so I don't even know how I will be able to express it to you. So this person wants to move on forward and they want to start afresh, they want to start anew, but it's taking a lot out of this person. I feel like if there was a third party situation involved, and you may have decided to retreat your energy away from this person, like step aside or kind of let them be. I feel like you, by doing that, avoided a massive disaster here. And even though it was painful, because you probably wanted to be there for that other person, you know, you wanted to help them out, you may have been, you know, thinking to yourself, oh, okay, I feel in a better place and, you know, I want to be able to help. But you may feel like this person, your love interest, would see you as unreliable because you haven't stepped in to kind of do your usual thing of, you know, potentially overly giving to this person or this situation to help out, because you guys are, you know, really kind, really loving, you know, you have big hearts and you want to be there for your love interest, of course. But then it's kind of like knowing there's a right time and a right place for everything. And as painful as it has been for you to kind of step aside and let this person be, to kind of get on with it, you have kind of been sending them more positive vibes, I'm getting. And I feel like they kind of feel that energetically. And it's taking them time to kind of rebuild here with their life. But they are getting ready to build a more solid foundation, because obviously with the tower coming down here, with it now being in reversal, it's like all the rubble is on the floor now. It's been very difficult, very painful. There has been a lot of drama, but obviously I feel like this person is just trying to get through, you know, from under the masses of rubble that there is, and it's taking time, but this person will eventually get over the obstacles and the hurdles to confront you, I'm getting. Speak their truth. Potentially you may have thought that this person was really immature in the past, or they didn't handle your connection with care, or they were kind of a little bit cocky in the sense of they thought that they may have known best, and potentially they could be really going through it right now and they're being humbled. And this has been very eye-opening for your person, because they probably thought the grass was greener in another situation, and it turns out that it isn't, or it wasn't. And I feel like this person will most likely come back around into your life, and they want to rebuild on the connection with you and start off very slowly, because they know that you've been at heartbreak. You've had heartbreak, or you've been heartbroken at some point because of the separation between the two of you. But most likely your love interest has probably gone through a breakup, a separation, or maybe even a divorce elsewhere with a karmic partner or a karmic ex of sorts. Now, if that's not something that resonates necessarily to do with romantic, then they could have been dealing with you know, immediate family or supposed friends or work colleagues or whoever else that was in their life who may have betrayed them in some sort of way, who may have fed a few lies to them. And so they've been really stabbed in the back by this other person or by this situation, and they've been receiving their karma, and they're needing to take the time to find this new sense of confidence to eventually kind of forgive whatever was happening in the past, accept it for what it is, and then eventually move themselves on and gain some sort of solid closure. But I feel like if your person is, you know, with a karmic partner or a karmic ex or whoever, I feel like there's definitely been some sort of slinging match or slating match here, of insults, arguments, a lot of frustrations. And I feel like your person, if they're not speaking up to you as of right now, is probably best, because if you may feel rejected by this person, you could be potentially getting protected in some sort of way, so that you're not involved in the drama, you're not involved in the mess, and you're kind of I'm getting unscathed. So you're kind of either moving on, not necessarily away from this person, but I feel like you're just staying aside, as it were, being relatively unscathed from another situation, because it's probably protecting you to not be in this mess as of right now. It's interesting to me because obviously I just looked up the timer over here, because I've got a timer going and it's a little bit sooner that I started than the one on obviously to start recording, and I looked up the clock and it said 10:10. So you could be seeing those numbers, or maybe your person is, but there's definitely a closure of a karmic cycle coming into play here, guys. Potentially your love interest found out that there was some sort of infidelity, some sort of scandal that had been playing out behind someone's back, and so therefore they've had to suffer a lot in silence here and not be able to openly express to you what's going on. Potentially they may feel very humiliated in some sort of way, and they could be really ungrounded right now with that Temperance coming out in reverse. Yeah, they don't even feel like they're relatively safe in their own home here with the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person absolutely is going to come back into your life with a reconciliation at some point, okay? And I feel like you've already felt this for quite some time. This person wants to heal the connection with you, but they know that they most likely can't come forward to you as of yet. They're not being, they're being guided to come to you, but it's not the right timing. You see, it's not the right timing as of yet, because your person is ready to leave an old situation in the past. They're ready to close it out, but they're in that transitional period of trying to get their ish together and then eventually kind of set themselves up again to restart and get into a new karmic cycle of, like, you know, good karma, as it were. And most likely, you know, for themselves, but then eventually with you. This person has unfinished business with you, but they also have unfinished business in this other situation here. They could be trying to leave a Capricorn, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This person is haunted by their decisions of the past, and they have a lot of regret. They know that you were very transparent, you were very fair, you were very patient, and you spoke your truth, and they see you as remarkable, basically. And they want to be able to give to you of what you gave to them. And they realise that whoever else they've been dealing with in their life has been stirring a load of trouble, and that everything on the outside looked relatively, you know, peaceful, or looked like it was great, or you may have had that impression of what was going on with this person, but behind closed doors there was a lot of unhappiness here. A lot of unhappiness, and I feel like there is karmic justice coming into play here with that Justice card, and that wherever there was lack of growth, there will eventually be the growth back. But this person has felt really quite exhausted. They're fed up of the mind games, they're fed up of the drama, they're fed up of the setbacks and the obstacles. They're fed up of not feeling like they're going anywhere. And the reason they're not been going anywhere is because they've been stuck in a cycle that they've had to, you know, face head on and resolve what they need to, because if they don't, then they're going to have a repeat of another negative pattern of cycle again, and this is absolutely not what this person wants, okay? They have had their confidence really knocked, but they know that you have as well, and predominantly you may have had your confidence knocked because of whatever happened with this person, but potentially they were just not in a position to be able to give equally to you in the past for some reason. So they could have had, you know, a financial tie or a legal tie to a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or potentially even, I'm getting something to do with their family, something to do with children. There was just something that was holding this person back. They could have had issues with their shadow side, with the devil being in reverse, and they're trying to change their ways. But, you know, you best believe it, their love life is pretty damn flat, especially without you in it, but there is really not much happening in the love front whatsoever. They can't even think or consider love as of right now, because they're going through so much drama. This person's feeling relatively insecure, and they're overthinking absolutely everything. But they're hoping that when they do come into your life, you will want to be able to start fresh with them, that you will open your heart to them, that you will forgive them for if there was any wrongdoings of the past, that you will be able to build on a friendship, build the trust there, build the loyalty there. If they're open, they're honest, they're upfront with you and they tell you everything, if they reveal all, I'm getting. So if there has been secrets of sorts, then they have to express what's been going on behind doors, behind closed doors, for you to kind of know of what's going on, so that you can be on a more equal footing. But this person has been ready to leave this other situation for a very long time. Look, I pick up the Radiant Rider-Waite here, and we got the Death card and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So Scorpio energy. This person has been ready to call it quits for a very, very long time in this other situation. And there's another 10, 10, 10. That's what I was saying about earlier. They know that whatever they've been dealing with in the past, it can't be mended. And so therefore I'm getting Phoenix rising from the ashes, and they're going through a massive rebirth as of right now, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify the majors on the table. So we have the Wheel in reverse, we have the Moon in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Strength upright. So the reading may be a little bit longer, guys, because I'm going to be clarifying those, so just as a heads up, okay? I know you guys don't really mind too much that the readings are slightly longer, but it kind of just makes it fair to you all that how many majors there are on the table, that I actually, you know, clarify them properly for you guys, because this only kind of tells you a bit of the story. So let's get into this. Most likely there are other people in your person's life who are trying to, I'm getting micromanage and potentially control your person in some sort of way, so that they don't have the opportunity to move on, so that they don't communicate with you. I feel like there's a block in communication, or potentially you may have blocked this person, or maybe you were blocked by them, your love interest. You may have thought that potentially you were blocked from this person because you may have not felt, I'm getting that sense like you may have had this fear that your love interest blocked you because they weren't interested in you, that they weren't attracted to you, that they weren't, you know, feeling you, or there wasn't a chemistry there, or there wasn't attraction there. And I feel like that was, you know, so far from it, that actually this person is genuinely very attracted to you and they are interested. But I feel like, in a sense, they may have someone in their life who's kind of breathing down their neck as of right now. So it's probably been like safer for you to be blocked and for you to be out of it for a little while, until the coast is clear. Until the coast is clear. They could be dealing with a very jealous, potentially envious karmic partner as of right now. Somebody who has very childish ways, very petty. I'm getting the word revenge. So someone who's a bit vengeful as of right now as well. I'll do one more. So I feel like, in a sense, you've been protected, but you may have gotten the complete wrong end of the stick, and there's been some sort of gross misunderstanding between the two of you. And of course there would be if you've had no communication with one another or little contact. You know, you may have just thought that this person wasn't interested in you, or you didn't feel like you were enough for some reason. Yeah, look at that. Page of Wands in reverse. The wheel will eventually turn, but there is a block in communication right now. I mean, we can see it as clear as day, guys. There's a block in this person coming forward and telling you their feelings with the Page of Cups. This person will apologise to you. You will receive some sort of good news, but there's definitely a delay as of right now in receiving this kind of news that you're wanting to hear from this person, this truth or this apology, or for them to kind of take you out, or to have this, you know, romantic time together. Look at that with the King of Pentacles. You know, we saw earlier down in the deck there was the Queen of Pentacles upright. This person sees you and them having, you know, a solid, stable, committed connection. This person just hasn't been able to express or show their love for you here with the King of Cups in reverse. They've had to be cold, they've had to be withdrawn, and they need to apologise for that, which they will do, but they can't show it to you as of yet. Yeah, they want this love with you here with the Two of Cups. They do, because you make them very happy here with the Sun. But they've got someone else in the mix who's very jealous here with the Queen of Wands in reverse, who's most likely looking over your person's shoulder. You may even have access to their phone or passwords or to do with something, I'm getting, for some reason. As to, that could be a reason why your person hasn't come forward. And look at that, Wheel of Fortune, both coming out in reversal. So it is coming forward towards you, but there is a lot going on behind the scenes that you do not know of as of yet. That is actually potentially, you know, blocking your person in coming forward with the peace offering here with the Page of Pentacles. They want this friendship with you. They want to build on something solid and substantial with you, and you will receive your message, but they are really going through a painful ending right now here with the Ten of Swords now upright. We saw earlier with the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Death card that they've had to end a very painful situation, and so here it is. They are ending it. They are moving on. They are transitioning out of this old thing that they need to, and eventually to be able to come forward towards you. But there is most likely a block. You know, what else have we got here for the Wheel in reverse, please? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. But this person's most likely not ready for a relationship as of yet. They wouldn't be relationship material because they're still transitioning from one thing to the other, and they're having to heal their heart. Look at this, the Four of Cups in reverse. This person wants to revive the connection with you, for sure. Absolutely. But they are most likely dealing with someone else right now, and they're having to repress this past pain that they have, their emotions. They feel gutted that they can't show you their feelings. Really? Yeah. Because if they were to come forward towards you now, it would be very reckless and irresponsible of them, because they are hurt, and so therefore you would probably be hurt if they haven't closed out what they need to, and it would just be a hot mess. This person wants to move things slowly with you though, with the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. They're leaving potentially someone else here, getting a divorce, a breakup or a separation elsewhere where there's been, you know, no love, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, and there's been constant arguments and disputes here. Everything's up in the air in their life, and they don't want that with you. They don't want you to be affected at all. This person, when the time is ready, they will come forward with an offer, but it's not ready yet. Look at that, guys, with the Wheel of Fortune again in reverse. They know that you are on the same page with one another. They know that you both want the same things. But they're not grounded right now. Look at that. Eight of Cups in reverse. This person will be on the way back to you, but they feel stuck in another situation. So they can't come forward towards you as of yet. They're trying to emotionally leave and check out, but they're still going through a lot of emotions that they are, you know, suppressing as of right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up having an argument with this karmic partner, this karmic ex, or whoever else that they're dealing with, and, you know, there is just fighting. This person wants to come back and have a union or a reunion with you here with the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but they feel trapped and up in their head because they're stuck where they are and they're not having the victory, when all they want is to be able to have an equal give and take partnership with you, but they feel like they can't give that to you as of yet. Yeah, and why not? Because they've got a load of drama in their life here with the Five of Swords. They know in a sense they're potentially self-sabotaging your connection. They don't want to, but I feel like they're becoming more aware of it now, that that's probably what they're doing. But they've got other people around them who are very jealous of the idea of you and this person having something together, and that they're on their way to you here with the Chariot. This person's very determined to be a big part of your life here. You could be dealing with a Cancer. They absolutely want to invest with you. Yeah, but you don't know this as of yet here. Look at that with the moon. As your energy here, Pisces, you know that this person wants to come forward towards you. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Look at that. 2 of Cups with the moon. This person has fears and insecurities about coming forward towards you because they don't want to bring a load of chaos into your life. Yeah. They look a bit worse for wear, I'm not going to lie, guys. They've probably had a really tough time of it and they're feeling out of their depth, but eventually they will let go of what they need to and speak their truth to come forward and bring harmony to you. So they are breaking a toxic situation as of right now with the Devil in reverse. Potentially they're leaving a Capricorn. Or maybe even a Taurus I'm getting here with the Hierophant in reverse. You know, an unwanted commitment so that they can come forward. Why is the moon here in reverse, please? They're breaking free. They're no longer going to be trapped wherever they have been. They're not going to be repressed anymore. They're escaping the oppression of where they are. And they're moving themselves forward to be able to come forward towards you. But they've got a lot of ish as of right now. What you don't see is this person is trying to really work on themselves, become more empowered, so you and them could have this union or reunion or reconciliation here. Because they miss your friendship with the 2 of Cups. They want to partner up with you. Why is the moon here? Look at that as I break up the deck. We have the 9 of Cups. This person sees you as a wish fulfillment. They see your connection as like the be all and end all. They can't really think of anything else. Look at that. The Devil just pops straight out there. Dealing with a Capricorn. Definitely someone who's... There's definitely someone who's manipulating a situation here. Like I'm getting puppeteer, like puppets on a string. Somebody's definitely been pulling a few strings or trying to put the wool over someone else's eyes here. Everything is going to be revealed to you or your person very soon. There was a lot hidden. There was a lot hidden. A lot was being held in secret. Look at that with the 4 of Pentacles. You know, this is about keeping secrets. This is not showing of affection. This is keeping everything to themselves. You see how this Devil is sitting here and they're holding on to this torch here with the flame and they're holding it behind these people's backs. This Devil knows that there is the door there, but these people can't see it. But this person, this being as it were, is holding this light behind these people so that they don't see the door. They don't see the light. They're holding it secret from these 2 people that they can escape whenever they can, whenever they want to, basically. But these 2 people don't feel like they can escape, but they can. They just have to feel their way to the door. So there's definitely been a sense of someone holding back some sort of important information, or there's been a delay in someone receiving some sort of news that is going to help them to get the step up that they need to be able to move on forward. Look at that with the 3rd party with the 3 of Cups in reverse. I mean, guys, I can't make it up. There's definitely been a 3rd party here holding back on something to keep a commitment going here with the Hierophant. With Taurus energy. To keep someone, you know, stuck in a rut. To keep them in the same repetitive cycles that they have been with whoever else that they're dealing with. But they are breaking free from it eventually here. They are ending it. They've been very stuck and unsure about how to move themselves forward, but they will be able to eventually here, guys. If your person has been... your person may be obsessively thinking of you as of right now. They see you as their kind of role model. They could be obsessively thinking of you or potentially lusting after you. Not just necessarily lust, but I feel like there is love between the 2 of you, but they've not been able to show that as of yet. But they do want to reconcile here with Temperance now upright. Yeah, but they haven't got the courage as of yet with the Strength upright, Strength reversal. They will come forward when they got their courage. They don't want to hold back from you anymore, but they've been holding themselves back, and I feel for very good reason, to protect you most likely. Look at that. You know, I was feeling that earlier. There's a sense of protection. Why is the moon here in reverse, please? Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Look, guys, when the same cards keep on showing up, there's a very strong message here. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. This person is trying to get their money right. They may have had a huge loss financially here, and so therefore they felt like they couldn't move on forward, but they're getting out of something. They're no longer trapped in their head. They're no longer being coerced, I'm getting, anymore by anyone else, or easily manipulated. This person could have been relatively gullible, guys, or a little bit naive, but they're seeing past all of that now. Look, something has come clean to this person with the Seven of Swords in reverse, that they've been stuck in a karmic cycle or a karmic situation with the Lovers in reverse, or karmic connections. And now eventually they'll be coming forward towards you to bring in balance. But I'm not going to lie, guys, when you do eventually have this face-to-face, or when you're with this person, you may have to be very compassionate, very empathetic, very understanding, because this person most likely has gone through a battle here, guys, and so they may be feeling a bit weary. Six of Cups in reverse. This person is moving on from what's no longer serving them, because they know it's the right thing to do here with the Ten of Swords in reverse. They're escaping. They're escaping what they need to, and recovering. It's been very challenging, but they're doing it. They know that wherever they've been has been disastrous, I'm getting. Disastrous. So that they haven't had the deeper connections as they thought that they may have done with these other people, this other person. They tried to maybe work it out with them at one point, but realised that predominantly there was just a sense of emotional and financial codependency there, and that it's not healthy. And so this person is deciding that they needed to move on, or they are getting together to move on. This person is also fearful that if they come forward towards you and they express their truth and they're open with you, you know, they fear that potentially you may no longer love them, or you most likely love them, but you may not be as deeply in love with them as you were before, because obviously things may not naturally have felt, you know, gone the way that potentially you may have liked them to go, because there was whatever in the past. But I feel like things naturally went the way that they did for a reason, and because this person needed to close out an old cycle elsewhere before getting you involved. So I feel like you were protected. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have been dealing with a karmic partner or karmic ex who was very indulgent, like overly indulgent, very superficial, very materialistic. Could have been dealing with someone who was just predominantly focusing on their finances, obsessed with money, obsessed with material things, the way someone's reputation was, their status. Someone could have lost a lot financially. There was a lot of living beyond means. Your person, if they got married to someone, or they got in a commitment with this person, then they could have found out that predominantly there wasn't the emotional connection there, there wasn't the real attachment there, but there was the security, and this person may have had a hard time of realising that whoever they were involved with was just really after their money and what they could kind of do for them, as it were. And so therefore they're getting ready to move on, guys. Look at that with the Six of Swords. Your person is leaving what they need to heal and then come forward towards you. Yeah. Look at that. They're definitely travelling or relocating here with the Three of Wands. Yeah. They're definitely not as trapped as they once thought that they were. And they're letting go of the burdens in their life here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Any duties or obligations or restrictions or what have you, they're getting rid of it. So let's look at the Tower in reverse. I'm very cautious of the reading. I know it's gone on for a while, guys, so I'm very sorry about that. But when the messages come out, guys, let me know. I just have to kind of go with it, you know? I just have to go with it. Oh, wow. I'm getting that song by Oasis. You gotta roll with it. You gotta take your time. You gotta say what you say. Don't let anyone get in your way. Something along that lines. Oasis. I think it's called Roll With It. But this person's taking, they know that they've taken their sweet time, but they feel like it's all for good reason that they've taken their time. They will eventually be there with you because that's what they want. Why have we got the Tower here in reverse for Pisces? Wow. The Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries or potentially a Divine Masculine here if you resonate. Or a Divine Feminine, obviously, however this resonates, guys. You know, switch it around as I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex here, okay? So you could potentially be dealing with a Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine on a twin flame journey. Oh my gosh, with the Star, guys. There has been chaos and destruction, but like I said earlier, the Tower, once it's fallen down, the rubble's on the floor and it's just the clearing up process at the end. And I feel like the order is coming in and the healing is as well for your person or for yourself. Look at that with the Death card. Oh my gosh, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, and then look at that King of Wands, more fire energy. This person is taking charge of their life. They're transforming what they need to. They're going through that rebirth and they are healing. And they are getting themselves together to come forward towards you. This person is ready to show you the loyalty that they have for you. If they weren't showing that they were loyal to you in the past, then they want to do that for you now and have an equal give and take partnership with you with the Six of Pentacles. And to renew your connection here with the world. How beautiful is that, guys? This person wants you and them to really make of it as of a massive success here. This person will most likely travel to see you. This person could be seeing you online, on social media, maybe getting ready to communicate with you. World Wide Web here. This person will do what they need to do in order to come forward towards you. But the only reason they haven't communicated with you as of yet is because they're transitioning out this other cycle, but also they may fear that you have your swords up to them. So that's why they haven't made the effort as of yet to come forward. They don't want to hold back from you any longer. They want to come forward. And they're feeling relatively impatient because look at that with the Knight of Swords. They want to rush into you and they want to do right by you and show you that they are, you know, caring for you and that you and them could have everything. Look at that with the Four of Wands now upright. You know, I said earlier that you guys will come together, but it'll be a later date. Well, there it is. You could potentially be dealing with a divine counterpart here, but they've just not been the best of communicators, you know, guys. Like, they may struggle with their expressing themselves. What else have we got for the Tower in reverse, please? But this person has probably gone through, you know, something really quite traumatic. And whatever they've been dealing with has been building up for a long, long time. But they know that they can't stay where they are anymore. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. This person wants the brand new start with you. They don't want to miss out on another opportunity, I'm getting. They don't want to miss out on another opportunity to be with you. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't make it up. This is Pisces. This is you guys, Moon in reverse. They're going to reveal all to you. It's no longer a secret that they want a balanced connection with you. They are ready to leave what they need to in order to embark a new journey with you. And they're rushing in here with the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Or you have this strongly in your chart. Look at that with Justice. Oh my gosh, they're ready to come in and bring you justice. You could be dealing with a Libra and the High Priestess. I mean, guys, look at these majors that are popping out here. More Cancer energy with the High Priestess. It's been a tough journey for you both here with the Ten of Wands. It's been really tiresome. You know, very challenging for you both individually, but also separately. You've had your own paths that you needed to pave out. But I feel like whatever secrets or whatever's been going on behind the scenes for you two in your connection will eventually come forward to the front here. You know, I feel like it's only inevitable, like there's only a matter of time that you guys will actually be with each other. I feel like it won't be much longer now. So that's interesting. Obviously take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. Look at that. King of Cups. The Sun, 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Guys, this is so beautiful. You could be dealing with a Leo or a fellow water sign here with that King of Cups, the 10 of Cups. This person wants to settle down and want to have a family, but they've been hurt from the past. But they don't want their past to be kind of getting in the way of your future. So they are feeling relatively guarded as of right now. They want to reach out to you, but they're fearful of what you're going to say to them and if you're going to have your back to them because you've been hurt by them. But this person sees you settling down, moving in together, having a family, potentially getting married. This person holds you in very high regard. They have a lot of love for you, but they've not been able to express it. And they see you as their future spouse here with the Queen of Pentacles. They see you having it all together, but they've got other people in the mix who are stirring a load of trouble. But this person's trying to keep you separate from whatever is happening, and they're focusing on their money, on their finances to get them out of a tricky spot, I'm getting. A tricky spot. Why is the Strength here? Why is the Strength here? Upright, so Leo energy. Why Strength here for Pisces? This is so beautiful, guys. Oh, I felt that one. Yeah, look at that, guys. 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords. This person is gaining the courage to heal their heart after a tricky time. But they've got drama. With the 5 of Wands, they've been up in their head. They've got a lot of conflict right now, but they are overcoming the challenges here with the King of Wands so that you and them could eventually have the leap of faith with the Fool, Aries energy, and it being a wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. But I feel like you had to be very strong with this person and say, look, I've been up in my head thinking about this connection too. I know that you and I would go very well together and we could take this leap of faith and it'd be a dream come true for us both, but you've had to set boundaries with this person. You've tried to let them go in the past here with the 4 of Pentacles, but it was very painful, even though you felt this deeper connection with them here with the Lovers. You know, the spiritual connection between the two of you. Could be dealing with a Gemini, and then Temperance upright. I mean, guys, you see these 2 angels over here? You know that this person was meant to have more with you, and that there was unfinished business with the World in reverse, and that they would eventually come back into your life with Judgment upright and ask for a second chance of forgiveness and apologise to you for whatever happened before, and reveal all to you here with the Moon in reverse for any hot and coldness that there may have been in the past. I feel like they were hot and cold before, but I feel like that is something that is closing off now. Like they're ending that like side to themselves, because with this King of Cups here and the Emperor, they want to show up and show out. They don't want to just do this kind of, you know, in and out dippy thing with you. Like they want to be like there properly with you. Look at that, as I say that with the King of Pentacles. They want to be sturdy, a sturdy person in your life. We saw that Queen of Pentacles upright earlier. They want this all with you. Look at that with the, oh my gosh, with the Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Cups, with the Hierophant upright. They want marriage. They want stability. They want a long-term commitment. You know, they are ready to leave an unrequited love situation elsewhere if they're dealing with that, because they're fed up of the mind games and the immaturity and all of that. They want something solid and substantial with you, and they want to take the leap of faith with you, the Fool. They want you to have fun again. They want you to embrace this connection with one another. Why is the Strength here for Pisces? Thank you. The Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse. I'm going to take a few more cards and then we'll talk about it. Thank you. 2 of Swords. 4 of Wands, King of Swords in reverse. I'll take one more. Oh, two more then. Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups to finish off. 3-3, so you could be seeing those numbers, or your person is. Knight of Swords upright, bottom of the deck. This person is going to come forward towards you. They know that they weren't the best of communicators. You were very heartbroken from whatever happened in the past. You were fed up that this person was kind of basically at a crossroads in their life, that they didn't make a decision with you and they procrastinated. You felt that there was this strong connection between the two of you with that Four of Wands. You potentially felt that there was a past life connection with you, or something stronger. Definitely a soulmate connection here, guys. You knew that you had to kind of pull back from this person, and it was very hard. It took all of your strength and your courage to step aside away from this person and to not put in any more effort anymore, because they weren't showing up for you in the past. But I feel like now, when this person comes back into your life, they want to do right by you. They want to build on something with you. They want to celebrate your connection. But you're going to be very cautious. You're going to most likely take things slowly with them and be very cautious. Look at that with the Two of Cups. Five of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. You will both get closure that you're after, and then have most likely a long-term commitment here with the Queen of Pentacles upright. But this still has led you feeling relatively vulnerable, but also this person has felt quite insecure of themselves and the situation with what they've been dealing with in the past, but also with the connection with you as well. So let's look at the romance angels, guys. I know this reading has gone on for very long, but I did kind of give you a pre-warning at the beginning. So let's get into the romance angels. So if you are enjoying this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. If you are enjoying this reading, please hit that like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those who have already donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. I'm very appreciative of you all. So let's get into this. But this person wants, you know, a two-way love with you, for sure. They want happiness and bliss and optimism. And they feel like they could have that all with you. What can we get here for Pisces, please? Thank you. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Well, I said that, didn't I, earlier? And then very soon. It's all going to happen very soon, guys. Maybe a bit more sudden than you're expecting it to. It's weird. You may feel like, oh, it's been a really long time coming, and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this to happen. And then something's going to be out of the blue. And you'll be like, oh, right, okay, now I've got to get myself properly ready. It's like you've been ready, but you may be like, oh, it's all happening too much. Now I need to prepare myself even more, and it may just throw you off guard a little bit. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Yeah, very soon. You may be a bit unsure. You may have been unsure. Or you may be a little bit unsure, I'm getting, because obviously with what happened in the past, everyone's story is different here, guys. Make the effort. Yeah, this person is coming forward to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And then soulmate, yeah. You know that this person's a soulmate, but they know you are a soulmate as well. What else here? Thank you. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel like I'm really reading for someone from the past wanting to return rather than necessarily a new love. I know you guys are wanting new love, and I feel like that is something that could be coming in for you as well. I may look into doing some sort of new love readings. I might do a poll or something and ask what you guys think, because I know that quite a few of you have been wanting a new love. But I feel like this is going to feel like new love if this is a past person coming back in, because of the amount of healing and work that there has been done. What else here, please, for Pisces? I'll take 2 more, please. Thank you. Oh, that's no, I can't take that. Well, there's the 2. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah. You know, I know you guys have been incredibly patient, and it's, you know, it's taken its time. But I feel like you're being potentially asked for some more patience here, guys. I know that's incredibly frustrating, but I feel like you kind of intuitively know that everything is like working out for your highest good and for the highest good of your love interest and also their situation, so that things can move on more in your favour when it's ready to move on forward in your favour, and it's going to be better than you're expecting. Yeah, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and then new love. Look at that. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah. This person wants this new love with you, but they've got other people probably who are trying to manipulate a situation to do with their finances to prevent new love happening with you and them. They may have not felt deserving of love, or may have been told by these other people that they weren't deserving of love, which is very harsh, but I feel like that could be potentially a message for someone. But let's look at the soulmates and separation unspoken love messages and close off the reading here, guys. So this could be what your love interest would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to them. Obviously, we do have cross watchers here, guys. So obviously, yeah, these messages could be if you've had no contact or little contact, or if you are talking, then it could be a bit sporadic, so here, there and everywhere. So let's close off the reading with these. Obviously, I just have to make it fair for you guys, okay? Thank you. Sorry I did not see your value and worth when we were together. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. I was dishonest with you. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. Pisces, please. Thank you. I love you more than anyone, but failed to show it. I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. So yeah, well, they got nearly a double confirmation there, guys, on that sense. And one, oh, gosh, no, I'm not going to take all of that. One more, Pisces. Oh, I'm scared you will not accept me now. I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. Shame on me, I put others before you. Soon after I realised they were of no value to me, and the distance between us is killing me. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. Okay, so obviously that's going to be the end of the reading now, guys, so thank you so much for bearing with us. I hope that there was a message in there that resonated, or a few messages, if not the whole reading. So leave us a comment down below. I'd love to give your feedback, receive your feedback even. But I hope that you have a wonderful week and you enjoy the rest of your birthday season. Please like, share and subscribe for the reading if you do enjoy it. And I'll speak to you very soon. So please take care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye for now.